At shooting guard, Kevin Hogan. At forward, no.
And tonight, the rare marquee matchup at center, Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. Two heavyweights slugging it out. Different styles, but the same goal, to dominate the painted area.
Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Reddish in at the 3 slot. Now here's Robinson. Pass to Tucker. 4 on the clock. Hey, rejected by Capella.
Intimidating right there. Capella just gets so long at times and throws that one away.
Collins. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
You love John Collins and his ability to step back and shoot that ball. He just doesn't waste many shots.
In a league where efficiency is so heavily valued, John Collins' shooting definitely makes him an asset to his team.
Well, that athleticism, BA, and the fact that he makes himself available for those kind of shots, you put that together, and it's a tough guy to match up with.
For 3, Lowry. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Pass to Capella. Reddish on the wing. Butler covering. There's Young with the 3. That shot is off. And Miami will go the other way with it. Butler on the wing. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul of the game.
I have to admit, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Now here's Lowry. Pass to Tucker. Outside Robinson. He buries it from 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Back to Young. And there's the lob. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Now, I'd draw that one up again. Throw it up, Capella jump, you slam it through. That's an easy 2.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Driving inside. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
And here's Collins. Out to the right wing. Pass to Capella. Collins outside. The 3 is up. Rebound by the Heat. Outside Tucker. Butler on the wing. Guarded by Capella. Butler against Capella. Robinson with it. From the high post. Collins with the rebound.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Young inside. Checked by Tucker.
And pay him with the emphatic block.
Not exactly what they're looking for out of the gates. Just 1 of 4 shooting.
1:52 left in the first quarter here. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
To the middle. Here's Capella. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Outside Butler. Pass to Robinson. It's hauled in by Reddish. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Collins passes to Capella. Kicks it out to Collins. And stolen by Adebayo. And they're on the break. Lowry with it. And it's Young picking him up. Back to Butler. Now Tucker launches it. Capella with a rebound.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
And that one's good. Young.
Shooters tend to be hungry, but this time Herder finds an open teammate.
Left side Robinson. Outside Butler. Young against Lowry. Right wing. 5 on the clock. Tucker with the ball. Collins there. Tucker, no good.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Young misses.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Outside Tucker. One quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Heat out in front. They're up by 2. Stay with us now as we get set.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the 1 spot. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Here's Reddish over Butler. That ties it up.
Sometimes Reddish might defer too often, and maybe sometimes that's true. But also give him credit for being unselfish. In Capella's journey to the NBA, born in Switzerland, school in France, a project in 2014, and 90 minutes in just his first season, DA.
Adebayo passes to Lowry. Tucker with the ball. And here's Butler outside. Capella with a rebound. Lots of credit has to go to the Houston Rockets. Brent, they stayed patient developing Capella, and he's turned into a great center.
Yeah, part of that development was being in the G League for a number of games for him to get his conditioning and his feet wet. And then he was amazing during that 2014-15 season. Huge strides in playing alongside James Harden. Capella took a big confidence jump as well.
Adebayo with it. Now Herder defending. Lowry, good.
And there is some intelligence behind the passing of Adebayo. Not flashy, but making smart ones.
Young against Lowry. Young, the pass to Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Lowry against Young. Now Lowry. To the paint. And slam dunk by Tucker.
A title-winning point guard, Kyle Lowry making the right choice there.
The Hawks trailing. Now here's Young. Collins right side. 6 to shoot. To the inside. Here's Herder. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Duncan Robinson.
Herder showed some great progress in his first year and now showing how much more comfortable he is.
Well, Brad, you could light it up from three-point range. You ever think about how well suited you would be to the modern game?
There are nights, BA. There are long nights where I can't sleep dreaming about playing in some of these systems.
Butler up top. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Here's Young. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by.
2 minutes.
Here's Reddish. Pass to Capella. 5 to shoot. And that's a foul. Called on Duncan Robinson. That's his third foul so far.
Yeah, looking up at the scoreboard, guys, that's his third foul, and his coach has to consider now sitting him down.
And here's Collins for 3. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. The Heat have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Back to Tucker. Robinson on the wing. And the Heat, another three.
And they're trending in the right direction after a rough first quarter from the field.
Outside Young. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Lowry outside. The rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got 4 rebounds now. And Reddish, here we go. And he dunks it down.
And that's some athleticism on display as Cam Reddish gets to the rim.
Lowry against Young. Lowry outside. And here's Butler outside. And again, Miami with a triple.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Collins outside. Back to Young. 19 seconds left in the second. Screen by Capella. Collins passes to Capella. Back to Collins. Denied by Adebayo. For 3, Robinson. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. And now it's a 6-point Heat lead.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now.
And so it's Miami. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. One guy who's been getting it done is Duncan Robinson.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
On the floor for Atlanta, they've got DeLon Wright. Gorgie Jang is out there with Danilo Gallinari. Then there's Lou Williams, and it's Luau Cabarrot in at the 3. Wright against Hero. Pass to Jang. Deflected. Here's Dedmon. Kicks it to Hero. Here's Strus. For 3. And he recovers it. Here's Vincent. Williams defending. Here's Dedmon. 2 points. That one goes. And the Heat lead by 8.
No question, Dedmon gaining some confidence right now. Looks like he's enjoying himself, overcoming some things tonight.
The kick out to Williams. Takes it inside. And he can't get that one. Excellent D there from Hero. And that's a foul called on DeLon Wright. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, the Hawks. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Vincent, hounded by Wright. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Hero. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And now it's a 10-point Heat lead.
How about Hero? Gets inside and finds a way to sneak up his shot and get it to go.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Outside, Williams. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. And an intentional foul right there.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks.
Now into the lineup for the Hawks.
Hero with it. Pass to Dedmon. Back to Hero. Shot clock at 6. Back to Dedmon. Over Capella. No good off the back of the rim. For Atlanta, they've gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. To the wing on the left. Young attacking. Uses the glass on the layup. Young's gotten his second bucket of the game.
All right, after 4 misses, they finally get one to go. That has to be a big relief for the offense after beginning this half on a bit of a cold streak.
Pass to Dedmon. Can't get it to drop, and Atlanta will go the other way with it. There's Young with the 3. Hits the trifecta. And now just a 5-point Heat lead.
There is an effortless kind of motion to what Trae Young can do, especially when he's shooting from that deep.
Down low. Stolen by Capella. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Great job by Collins there, sensing that there was going to be a turnover on the possession, and right away into the fast break.
Here's Vincent, guarded by Young. Pass to Hero. Dedmon inside. He's against Capella. And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a three-point play here. Going to the line for 1.
Defensive foul.
Well, from the D-League to dominating defensively, Dwayne Dedmon hustling around.
1:14 left in the third. Pass to Reddish. Let's go with a 3. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got his 4th assist in this one.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Strus. Out to the right wing. The 3. Vincent can't hit. And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
Pass to Reddish. Outside Young. Collins a screen. Picked his pocket. Inside. Here's Haslam. Hey, rejected by Capella.
Yeah, just hold for the last shot. Don't give them another possession at all.
And hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Now here's Hero. Tightly guarded.
Good contest as Herder's size really helping that time.
3/4 of play and a...
It's the 4th quarter.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. And Miami has possession. They've led by as much as 10. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
Well, Butler feels like he can take and make just about any shot that he wants with great confidence on display.
Now here's Herder. Robinson defending. And here's Herder. Outside Young. Denied by Adebayo. Here we go. And that's a foul. Called on Kevin Herder. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Butler. Driving to the basket. And he converts the layup. And now it's a 6-point Miami lead. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Heat.
We've seen them make the extra effort defensively, rotating, closing out airspace, and sending shots back.
It's okay to be a kleptomaniac during a basketball game. Look at those steals totals. A lot of effort on deep from them tonight.
6 on the shot clock. And a deep 3 from Young. No good on the 3.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Lowry finds Adebayo. Back to Lowry. The 3 is up. Atlanta with the rebound. Collins has got 4 rebounds in the game.
So there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Outside Robinson. Outside Tucker. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
So it's Miami now. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. 5 on the clock. Robinson with it. Picked up by Collins.
A struggle for him tonight, but if they can make this lead hold up, he can just chalk this up as one of those nights.
Pass to Young. Fires from deep. And it's Miami with a rebound. Outside Tucker. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got rebound number 7 tonight to stop the drought. And Reddish gets it to go.
And the top 10 pick, giving you a top 10 moment.
Right side Robinson. Back to Lowry. Outside Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Outside Robinson. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Atlanta ball.
The Hawks have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Outside Young. Reddish on the wing. Beyond the arc. The shot no good.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there.
Robinson on the wing. Pass to Tucker from deep. Excellent D there from Collins.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Oh, it's stolen by Butler in transition. Adebayo finds Lowry. That one's good for 2.
Incredible control there from Lowry. Superb at keeping his composure even when things get physical.
Here's Young. Money. And now they trail by just 4.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
Pass to Butler. Ooh, it's stolen away. Tipped. Here's Reddish. Off target with the 3. Now about 10 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now here's Lowry. Tucker with the ball. To the left side wing. Lowry into the lane. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Able to get to his spots offensively. You simply just can't fall asleep when guarding Lowry on the drive.
Kyle Lowry.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Free throws always a little bit sweeter when they can add to your lead.
Young can't hit. Stolen by Young. Here's Reddish. Misses the 3. So the Heat win it. I'm sure they would have. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. talented backcourt. And it's Aiden in its center, filling out the middle. And for the Heat, manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson.
Here we go.
At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot. And here's Lowry. Out to the wing. Bridges against Butler. Just 5 on the clock. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton.
DeAndre Ayton.
That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Adebayo against Aiden. Pass to Tucker.
Well, shooters hate being guarded by Jay Crowder, a big physical defender who enjoys making himself a pest.
And known for his fashion sense as well. Tucker especially proud of his shoe collection.
I mean, Tucker brought 100 pair of sneakers to the bubble in Orlando. He has around 5,000 pairs overall. Even unveiled a sneaker loft because he has shoes all over his house. Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Lowry. Adebayo, a screen on Paul. Lowry with it, and it's Paul picking him up. Ooh, Ayton with the block.
Boy, really tough to score on DeAndre Ayton. Such a patient shot blocker, guys.
And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Paul passes to Aiden. Here's Bridges. Back to Aiden. Outside for Booker. No good with the triple.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
For 3, Robinson. To the paint. Stolen by Bridges. Crowder, the pass to Aiden. Bridges outside. Here in the first quarter, with about 2 minutes gone by, Crowder finds Bridges. He drops it from range.
You've got to be aware and stay attached to Mikal Bridges beyond that arc. This guy dangerous as a shooter.
Ball against Lowry. Outside Tucker. Robinson, a screen on Crowder. 5 to shoot. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
You know, that an area where Tucker continues to improve, making the extra pass.
Ball passes to Booker. There's the drive. And Booker with the jam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Now here's Adebayo. There's the 3. Crowder grabs the miss.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
Booker on the take. Adebayo with the rejection.
What a menacing swat by Bam, letting them know there are no easy shots when he's around.
Lowry with it, and it's Paul picking him up. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Off the mark there with a 3.
Boy, the offensive flow just isn't there right now. 1 for 5 to start the game.
And Crowder with the jam.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Now here's Adebayo. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Back to Lowry. Adebayo, a screen on Paul. Lowry drives in. Ooh, Ayton with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Ayton touched it last. 2 on the clock. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile 1 block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Here's a three from Paul. Outside Booker. Pass to Bridges. To the inside. Here's Ayton. The shake. Shakes him. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Assist goes
Well,
to
Mr. Ayton decides, why just lay it up when you can finish with authority?
Tucker inside. Covered by Crowder. Chalk up two there.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Outside Booker. He can't get it to go. Good work defensively by Robinson.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Lowry against Paul. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Well, the defensive breakdowns allows Kyle Lowry to take advantage and set up an open look for his guy.
Here's Booker. He takes it in. And so the first quarter is in the books. Suns ahead.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Phoenix.
Guys, it's been great hustle defense throughout 2 quarters of play, contesting everything and racking up the block shots as well.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
And so in the game for Phoenix, Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. And it's Bridges in at the 3. Now here's Lowry. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Pass to Butler. Outside Robinson. From outside, off the mark.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Inside. Adebayo with the rejection. Jacks up a 3. And it's Robinson with the 3. Robinson's got 5 now.
Just really smart distribution from Jimmy Butler right there. He's putting a bigger emphasis on getting his teammates involved.
Booker against Robinson. Booker goes in. All right, we're putting you on the spot here, Doris. Who do you think is the best head coach in the NBA?
Boy, you're trying to get me into trouble, BA. I think most people are going to answer sort of old school Pop because of the number of championships. I'm going to take it in a different direction and say one of the guys that captivates me, whether he's loaded with stars or whether he's trying to grind it out, that would be Eric Spoelstra. He's got the ability to X and O with the best of them, and I think he manages people as well as anyone I've seen.
Now here's Lowry. Adebayo from long range. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now. Robinson against Booker. Lets it go from deep. And it's Miami with a rebound.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Butler passes to Adebayo. Stolen by Booker. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Night after night, game after game, Chris Paul understands where to put the ball and when. Nicely done.
Lowry against Paul. And it's Lowry penetrating. Outside Robinson. Pass to Butler. Fires for 3. Adebayo in the post. He's against Ayton. Adebayo, no good.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
And you know, Grant, Bam Adebayo expanding his offensive game. He's got a legitimate shot. He's a legitimate threat from mid-range now.
I mean, Adebayo, he takes a lot of shots from mid-range. He does a good amount of damage with his shot. You figure it's just a matter of time before those become three-point attempts.
Outside Butler. Outside Tucker. Outside for Butler. Oh, no good! Unable to end this run. Crowder finds Paul. 3-pointer off the mark. Miami's gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. Adebayo passes to Butler. Goes back up. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his second personal
It's going to be
foul.
on DeAndre Ayton.
Team
Well,
foul.
you almost feel bad for the defender here, right? He tries to challenge Jimmy Butler's shot, times it pretty well, but gets tricked by the pump fake. This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Robinson against Booker. Back to Paul. And another basket for Phoenix.
Well, Paul can be consistent from that part of the floor. Defenses should know you can't allow his mid-range game to start cooking.
Now here's Lowry. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Adebayo with it, and it's Paul picking him up. Adebayo passes to Lowry. The shot that time not on target. Nice D from Paul. For 3, Booker. Right side, Paul. And it's Phoenix with another.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Lowry against Paul. And it's Lowry penetrating. Crowder grabs the miss. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Booker, the pass to Bridges. Back to Booker. From 10 feet away. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Robinson on the wing. And so it's Phoenix in command with a 13-point lead at the end of... As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. We're seeing a tremendous game from DeAndre Ayton.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
They've got Dwayne Dedman, and it's Strus in at the 3. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
Boy, this guy's operating like a 10-year vet. Booker making all the right decisions almost immediately.
Now here's Hero. Pass to Vincent.
Miami foul.
And the Suns going with a whole new group out there.
That's his first personal foul. Substitution for the Suns.
Phoenix has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Payne with it. To the middle. Cuts off the pass. Fast break Miami. On up the court. Here's Haslam. Covered by Johnson. Pass to Strus. For 3. No luck on that one. Now the Suns take it the other way. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Now Johnson from deep 3-point range. Haslam with a rebound. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
On the attack, Hero. Ooh, McGee with the block. And the Suns pushing it up now. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his second.
No
personal
debate
foul.
there. He got hammered.
First team foul.
And both free throws good for McGee. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Hero outside. To the left wing. Back to Dedman. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Well, the defense wants to keep the ball out of that area. Why? Because if it gets in there, most players are going to finish.
Here's Shamet, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Pass to McGee, outside Johnson, shot clock at 5. The 3 ball. Offensive rebound. Here's McGee, tries again, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his 3rd personal foul.
That free throw misses.
Team foul. At the line for the Suns.
And no luck that time either. For Miami, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Hero for 3. Rebounded by Payne.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
Now here's Payne. And it's blocked by Dedmon. And they're able to recover. And the shot's good. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Hero outside. There's the drive. Out to the right wing. Oh, he tries a 3. Dedmon, no good.
Halftime didn't do them any favors offensively. They've missed 4 of their last 5 shots.
Nader's shot is off. Miami's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Over to the wing. Here's Strus. Miami, no good that time either. Phoenix has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Here's Shamet. Off target from outside. And for the Heat, they're shooting only 23% so far. Pass to Haslam. Dedmon inside. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot 1 more at the line.
Defensive foul. Abdul.
The Suns have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Up top, Payne. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Nader, good.
Abdul Nader.
59 seconds left in the third. Hero outside. Pass to Haslam. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns. A line change here for Miami.
Substitutions for your Heat.
So it's Phoenix now. There's 45 seconds left in the third. Payne against Lowry. Payne drives. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
At the line for the Suns, Cameron Payne.
And he can't hit the second.
And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
Here's Robinson, and that comes off the assist by Lowry. Robinson's got 7 points.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Shamet. 3-pointer. Phoenix no good that time either. It's Adebayo, high post. There's the triple. Lowry, no good. He gets it up. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Phoenix in control.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
Suns foul. Landry.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court right now for the Suns, Johnson is out there with JaVale McGee. Then there's Cam Payne, and then it's Landry Shamet, and it's Nader in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Lowry. He's off on that one. And Phoenix the other way now. Booker for 3. Rebounded by Butler. And the Heat shooting only 27% for today's game. For three, Robinson. The Suns clear it.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Bridges outside. To the paint. And stolen by Adebayo. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Butler's got space. And the baseline jumper goes down.
But Jimmy Butler is so effective as a basketball player because he can get to his catch-and-shoot game. He doesn't always have to dominate the ball.
Now here's Booker. Bridges, a screen on Robinson. Down low. Butler with a steal. Lowry left side. Pass to Butler. Corner shot. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got 3 assists now in this one.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Lowry against Paul. Outside Booker. With the drive. The shot misses. Good work defensively by Robinson. Outside Tucker. Puts up a 3. Pure from three-point range.
Since halftime, they've been chucking up more shots from beyond the arc, trying to score in chunks.
Outside Booker. And that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game.
Well, a guard has got to come with physical intensity on the interior, and Devin Booker does just that.
Right side Tucker. Crowder with a steal. Here's a 3 from Paul. And the Suns get it back. Bridges outside. Crowder goes in. Robinson with the block. Here's Tucker. Off target from three-point range. The Suns have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. And Paul gets it to go.
And this is such a sharp weapon for Chris Paul, right? Most times you just assume he's going to knock that free ball down.
Pass to Butler. Outside Robinson. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Phoenix has gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. Here's Bridges. Banked it in off the glass. And the Suns lead by 16.
Boy, you have to be aggressive, powering through contact. Mikal Bridges, no signs of backing away.
Pass to Tucker. Into the lane. Looking to win the run. Crowder grabs the miss. The Suns have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Outside Booker. And here's Bridges. Oh, it's stolen by Butler.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Suns.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And we get spoiled sometimes, but we should take a second to appreciate what a sensational performance this has been for DeAndre Ayton.
And I love how active he was on the glass. Not afraid to get physical and do whatever he could do to grab boards.
Now here's Booker. Spins. Crowder outside. Clock at 6. And Bridges. Here we go. Here's Ayton. Back to Bridges. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Miami ball.
Now Lowry. Outside Tucker. Lets the 3 fly. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
I know he's not the most efficient long-range shooter, but Tucker hits enough of those to space out the defense.
Paul against Lowry. Fades back. Out to Bridges. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. So it's the Suns winning this one easily.
The end of the game.
It ends up being a fairly easy road.
experience on the floor tonight, Greg. How does that shape what we're about to see, do you think?
Well, Kevin, guys are going to play smart, and they're going to be in position to make plays. So this could come down to just who makes more of the big shots.
The starters for the Utah Jazz. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. O'Neal is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Back to Gobert. 6 to shoot. There's O'Neal with the 3. It's not going to go for him. And Miami the other way now. Butler from outside. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. And so Gobert will bring it up for Utah. O'Neal passes to Bogdanovich. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Bogdanovich has got the first basket of the game for Utah.
And I like the commitment from Bogdanovich. Even when he gets knocked around, he stays focused on the rim.
Lowry against Conley. Lowry kicks it to Tucker. Back to Lowry. No good. Shot missing. Gobert with the defensive effort. On the wing, Mitchell. Guarded by Robinson. From past the arc. And it's Mitchell missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Well, Jimmy Butler's playing the smart game right here. Patient and disciplined. That's a nice mid-range jumper.
There's the triple. And Michael Conley good for 3.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple. Unreal to think Duncan Robinson went undrafted. A key part to this team's offense.
Well, there's credit to Duncan Robinson and him continuing to believe in his ability, which is otherworldly in shooting the basketball off the move. It's another to find systems that allow him to do that. So Duncan has made his way, and there are teams that have found a way to use him correctly to accentuate his otherworldly shooting ability.
Now Butler following the miss by Michael Conley from deep. Butler kicks it to Tucker. Back to Butler. From deep three-point range and out of bounds as Utah gains possession. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Well, Kevin, I did speak with head coach Eric Spoelstra. They know that the usual approach on offense won't be the same when Gobert is on the floor. Coach told me we can't go right at him, but we can't just give up when he's out there. We need to drag him out to defend the perimeter as often as we can. We'll see if Gobert bites and how hard. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Now, here is O'Neal, guarded by Tucker. For 3, Mitchell. The shot comes out. The Heat go the other way with it. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Connects from three-point range.
And that's just smart basketball. Lowry reading the overcommitment and just whipping the ball to the open man.
Mitchell passes to Conley. Back to Mitchell. Three-pointer. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And here's Adebayo. Following the three-pointer by Donovan Mitchell. Stolen by Conley. Gobert with it. Now defended by Adebayo. O'Neal from long range. And so Adebayo will bring it up for Miami. They trail by 1. Great positioning on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
O'Neal against Butler. Inside. And Gobert with the basket on the assist by O'Neal.
Right through the contact. Gobert's added so much strength since being drafted back in 2013. It's helped all facets of his game.
Now, here's Lowry. And there's the drive. Bogdanovich grabs the miss.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
He was all alone on that
Donovan
one.
Mitchell.
Mitchell's got 6 points.
And you pass it to him, Spider Mitchell is always ready to let it fly. An impact player the moment he stepped into the league.
Outside for Robinson. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Robinson's got his second basket of the night.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So on the floor for Utah, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward position. Here's Mitchell. Jimmy Butler making his last shot. Bogdanovich with it. Lowry picks him up. Conley kicks to Gobert. Conley, the pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Conley. It's over Tucker. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Miami with the ball. Outside Lowry. The pass to Tucker. Outside Butler. Outside Robinson. From the arc. Can't hit that one. Now the Jazz take it the other way.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The shot by Mitchell, no good. The Heat with the lead.
And you look at the size of Bam Adebayo, rare to see someone so big be so fluid with the ball.
And how much GA does that ability unlock what this team can do offensively around Bam? The DHOs or dribbling up from the post to make plays or involving him at the top of the key to find backdoor cutters. That's a lot of extra action for teams not to be able to prepare for because of Bam's skill.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Mitchell driving inside.
Donovan Mitchell.
What a ferocious finish. Once Mitchell gets some speed behind him, look out.
Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Pass to Robinson. And it's Adebayo in the corner. Just 5 to shoot. It's deflected. Stolen by Mitchell. Butler with the steal. Robinson with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Lowry passes to Adebayo. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
And we see teams around the league trying to integrate star veterans with talented rookies. Greg, it's not always easy, is it?
Not at all, Kevin. And a lot of times it becomes a choice between win now or win later. Though the teams with great coaching and development can oftentimes do both.
4 on the clock. Mitchell dishes to Bogdanovich. Pass to O'Neal. To the inside. Here's Gobert. A second chance effort. And he lays it up and in.
And using his insane wingspan and athletic frame, Gobert can flat out dominate down low.
Now here is Lowry. Adebayo kicks to Lowry. Adebayo passes to Robinson. And that one hits back iron.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter. Looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
And here's Lowry. Following the three-pointer by Donovan Mitchell. Robinson on the wing. Stolen by Mitchell. Bogdanovich looking around. Knocks it loose. Outside Conley. Fires for three. Shot clock at 6 from short range. Rebound by Kyle Lowry.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Now here is Lowry. Back to Tucker. Down low. Outside for Lowry. Launches a three. Here's Adebayo. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got his 6th rebound on the night. Mitchell wide open. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Now here is Lowry. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game. Adebayo with a screen on O'Neal. Butler with the ball. He's picked up by O'Neal. And Adebayo throws it down.
Watch out when Adebayo gets vertical. That's a big bam.
Mitchell outside. Three-pointer. No good on that one. He gets it up. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly.
Your Miami Heat.
All right, David, thank you.
The Jazz, 23.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Haslam's out there with Dwayne Dedman. Then it's Vincent. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's Strus in at the 3 spot. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Now here's Conley. Outside Bogdanovich. Conley scanning the floor. Gobert with a screen for Conley. To the middle. A shake. And Gobert throws it down.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Now Hero. And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul.
Royce O'Neal.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. 6 on the shot clock. Heat moving the ball around. Strus. And again, Miami with the triple. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Jazz.
Hey, fans.
So Utah ends up going with the new group.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
Now, here's Ingles.
All right, fans, that is your Miami Heat dancers.
In the corner, it's Whiteside.
Boys, fans.
Gay outside. 5 to shoot. Ingles in the corner. Shoots. Whiteside, this is to Gay. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. Hands with the ball is out of bounds. Clarkson touched it last. Miami's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Here's Vincent. Passes it to Dedman. He kicks it to Haslam. Back to Dedman. Clock at 6. Jacks up a 3. And it's Oney with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
In the corner, it's Clarkson. Now the pass to Ingles. It's stolen by Haslam. It's tipped. Heat have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. And now Clarkson pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
Just a great alley-oop there. Teammates connecting. Whiteside with the jam. The D wants no part of that.
The Heat shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Now, Hero. He's covered by Clarkson. Pass to Strus. Here's Vincent. 6 to shoot. Haslam, the pass to Vincent. And it's Hassan Whiteside with the rebound.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
1:53 left to play here in the third. Here's Oni. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And Miami has possession. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. And he drives in. Here's Haslam. Kicks it to Dedmon. Lets the three fly. That one doesn't go. The wide open look here for Ingles. Buries the long-range jumper. Ingles has got himself on the board with 3 there.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Hero passes to Vincent. Dedmon in the high post. For the 3. Vincent misses. Jazz leading by 3. Oni passes to Gay. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
After committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Now, here's Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter. The drive by Lowry. And Tucker has it in the corner. Oh, good with the triple.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play. I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
It's his first trip to the line. And the first one drops.
Clarkson, it's interesting for him. He's not really a point guard and not really a shooting guard. So trying to find ways to stay in the game and stay aggressive and do whatever is asked of him to earn minutes.
Now here is Lowry. There's the steal.
You take your time. You don't give them another possession.
Yeah, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Clarkson on the wing. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Utah out in front. They lead by 5.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And how about a look now at our assist to the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed. And you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
And sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. So with Conley sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. They've got Jordan Clarkson. Whiteside is out there with Rudy Gay. And it's Joe Ingles. And it's Oni into the 1. Now, here's Clarkson. Whiteside inside. Defended by Butler. Goes back up. 4 on the clock. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
And that's what you want to do with Whiteside, feeding him the ball in the paint where he makes the defense collapse.
Good on the second free throw. The Heat trail by 6. Outside Lowry. To the left wing. Deflects the pass. And that'll be Miami as it goes out of bounds. The Heat retain possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with the steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
And there is some intelligence behind the passing of Adebayo. Not flashy, but making smart ones.
Left side, Clarkson. At the top of the key, Ingles. 3 from Gay. And it's Kyle Lowry with the rebound. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for Miami. They've only given up 1 point in the fourth quarter. Gay with the block.
Using his length well on defense. Gay working hard. Swats that one away.
Utah leading by 3. Here's Oney. Gay outside. Oney passes to Whiteside. Clarkson's got space. The Jazz again can't hit it. He'd have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Lowry kicks to Robinson. Pass to Butler. Outside for Lowry. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Jazz have gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Ingles dishes to Clarkson. The feed to Gay. Miami grabs the miss. Butler's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Tucker finds Adebayo. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Inside. Nifty move. He can't hit that time. Some solid defense from Gay. Clarkson passes to Gay. Back to Clarkson. And the layup falls. And the Jazz lead by 5.
Well, got into the paint and then smelled that he was around the rim and got it done.
And now they decide to foul intentional.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. Now here's Lowry. Robinson passes to Adebayo. Back to Robinson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Out to the wing from downtown. Tucker can't get it to go.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there.
Lowry for 3. And that one is off. And it's Utah the other way. Mitchell dishes to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And with the ball in his hands, Mitchell attracts attention, then breaks down the defense with the pass.
Left block shot on the way. And with that shot, the Jazz lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Tucker. 1:04 left to play here in the fourth.
Utah foul. Bojan Bogdanovic. That's his first personal foul.
So the first one drops, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. Both free throws good from Tucker.
And that makes it a one-possession game, guys. Got to be the biggest free throws of the game thus far.
Conley against Lowry. And it's Conley penetrating. It's hauled in by the Heat. And they're on the break. Robinson for 3. Up again. It drops. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Butler with the ball up in the air just sniffs that one out. He goes in, rips it down.
Bogdanovic with a screen on Robinson. Robinson against Mitchell. Baseline J on the way. Another miss by Utah.
Defense better tighten up on the mid-range there. Much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Outside Butler. Here's Adebayo. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
Got a piece of it. Here's Lowry. Count it!
And try and name a 6-footer who likes to operate inside more than Lowry. He is a beast.
And he commits the intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2.
And you know, Lowry, the consummate floor general, his leadership on the court and in the locker room really brings this team together and makes them an effective unit.
All right, look who's coming on the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat Dancers. Let's get them down with the best fans in the NBA. Let's get
And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. All right, David, great job.
time, Allie. Good reporting there. All right, let's check out the injury report. 5 players unavailable tonight.
5 players unavailable tonight. A lot of minutes and shots to go around.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot. And for the Hawks, Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. And it's Reddish in at the 3, the small forward. Robinson, rebound Atlanta. Boy, great matchup at the 5 tonight, Smitty. How do you think the center position has evolved over the last decade?
I think shooting by the bigs being able to shoot the 3, and also them creating more space leads to better offense and more flow.
Robinson on the wing. Back to Tucker. Just 5 to shoot. Right side, Robinson. No good with the triple. Here's Atlanta with the ball to the right side. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Misses the slam off the fast break. Collins inside. Checked by Tucker. Yep, that one's good.
He's a terror on the offensive glass. You don't have to run plays for Collins for him to score.
Pass to Butler. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Jimmy Butler, one of the great two-way wings we have. Some call him the most complete wing. Hard to argue with the defense he plays.
Good on the second one. And with Butler in his defense, he is a menace. Brings intensity and energy every game.
Also add the versatility with who he can guard. Always a threat to come up with a steal. He's an elite defender.
Capella, screen on Lowry. A good look from Young. From the high post, he drills it.
And this is Young's game. He's a shooter and someone that looks to score often.
Lowry finds Adebayo. Outside Robinson. Six to shoot. And the 3 off target.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Capella. Outside Young. And it's Miami with a rebound.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
And that's a foul called on Kevin Herder. That's his first foul. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Out to Lowry. Shot clock at 6. On the take.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
Robinson can't hit.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Here's Collins, and he lays it up and in. Collins has got his second basket.
Inside, John Collins knows how to be forceful, muscles his way to his shot.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Back to Lowry. Left side, Tucker. Pass to Adebayo. Collins outside. Outside Young. Now Capella. Hounded by Adebayo. Screen by Capella. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Outside Butler. Now here's Adebayo. Tries to snap the cold streak. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
With a lethal mix of strength and length, Bam Adebayo can wreak havoc down low.
Young against Lowry. Here's Young. Pass to Collins. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Tucker.
As usual, beasting inside. John Collins puts defenders in no-win situations.
And both free throws good for Collins.
You know, John Collins really shows up for his team every night. He's a high-effort player, and he's always looking for ways to make an impact.
And here's Adebayo. 26 seconds left in the first quarter here. That one goes. Count it. Adebayo's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Beasting inside. Adebayo can bully you, and he's also added some finesse.
Young, the pass to Collins. Back to Young. Going inside. Count that bucket.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Lowry outside. And that concludes the first quarter of play. The Hawks on top, leading by 5.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers. And your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And from what we've seen from the Hawks, what's your take so far?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
Setting the floor for Miami. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point. Back to Butler. Inside. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Selfless pass by Butler. He's always ready to put the team's success ahead of his own.
Lowry against Young. And he lobs it up top. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Adebayo finds Lowry. They grab their own miss. Clock at 6. He takes it in. Stolen by Young. Here's Collins. And Collins with the slam.
Yeah, credit Herter. Recognizes where the help is coming from. Finds the open man.
Lowry against Young. Pass to Butler. Here's Adebayo. Shoots it from the high post. Good. And Butler gets the assist. Adebayo's got 4 points in the quarter.
More and more comfortable facing up and knocking down jumpers. Bam, Adebayo's game continues to grow.
And here's Young. Outside Herter. Pass to Reddish. Hey, Tucker with the defensive effort. Miami trailing. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Here's Adebayo, guarded by Capella. Adebayo in the post. He's against Capella. They get it again. Back to Robinson. Lowry outside. Second chance shot. That's good on the jumper. All right, Grant, if you could be GM for one rebuilding team right now, which would it be?
Oh, wow. That's tough. I mean, you got the Grizzlies with Morant. You got the Pels with Zion. You got the Mavs with Doncic. You know, I'll probably stick with the Pelicans and Zion Williamson. I think he has a lot to offer and has the ability to dominate in this league.
Right side, Tucker. Back to Lowry. Robinson on the wing. Pass to Adebayo.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Shoots over Capella. Oh, another miss by Adebayo.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Capella can't get it to go.
And gearing up for the alley-oop, just couldn't finish the play.
You know, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
Adebayo. Collins with the rebound.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Here's Herter. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Finding makeable shots. Kevin Huerter continuing to become more efficient as a scorer.
Lowry against Young. Now here's Butler. He's guarded closely. It's deflected. To the paint. Here's Collins.
Oh, my goodness. An explosive leaper. Collins hangs in the air, puts on a show.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Adebayo passes to Lowry. Back to Adebayo. Butler on the wing. From outside the arc. Up again. It's good on the putback.
I just love the show of aggression from Lowry. The toughness he plays with on the offensive boards is outstanding.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Lowry against Young. Capella, the pass to Collins. Here's Young. Offensive rebound. Pass to Collins. Second chance effort. And it's Huerter with a bucket inside. Huerter's got his second basket of the game.
Physical D right there. But Huerter's mentally tough. Never lost focus.
And so... we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. A fantastic game from John Collins in this one.
He's been dominating down low. Gotta assume they'll keep feeding him the rock.
Why go away from something that's working? Force the defense to prove that they can stop it.
Danilo Gallinari out there with Gorgie Jang. Then there's Lou Williams. Then it's DeLon Wright. And it's Luau Cabarrot in at the 3 spot. So that's the Hawks 5.
Was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Here's Vincent, hounded by Wright. With a 9-footer, he got a piece of it, and he recovers it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Hawks leading.
You gotta appreciate the versatility of DeLon Wright's game. He's got a good eye for setting up his teammates, but he also can find his own shot at any time.
Gallinari, the pass to Wright. Outside for Gallinari. The 3. That one doesn't drop.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
To the inside. Here's Dedmon. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Dedmon's gotten his first bucket of the night. And you can also see the diverse skill set of DeLon Wright on the defensive side of the floor.
Yeah, he can come up with a lot of steals. He puts pressure on ball handlers, and he manages to pull down a lot of rebounds for a guard.
Gallinari, the pass to Wright. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Strus. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
Udonis Haslem. And that's his first personal foul.
The Hawks have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. To the middle. Here's Gallinari. Rebound by the Heat. Here's Vincent. Jang pulls it in. Outside, Williams. Pass to Wright. And it's Williams off the drive. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
The thing about Lou Williams, he sort of glides around, and suddenly he hits the turbojets.
Here's Vincent, hounded by Wright. Pass to Vincent. Now Hero. Over Williams. Here's Dedmon. Gallinari pulls it in.
Ugly start to this half. Hitting just 20% from the field. Gotta pick it up.
Now here's Williams. Here's Luau Cabarro. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Because he's so good at shooting it and driving it, defenses overplay Lou, leaving other guys free.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
In 2016, the NBA Players Association made history, voting to extend health insurance to retired players with at least 3 years of service. Chris Paul said, quote, "They paved the way for our game. This is just the little that we could do. Whenever my tenure is up as president of the union, that will be easily the greatest achievement." Brian?
Well, that is big time, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you for that. So Miami going with an almost entire new group here. Tucker's checked in for Haslam. Butler comes in for Strus. Robinson, he's checked in for Hero. And it's Lowry in for Vincent. Back to Wright. Can't hit that time, and Miami will go the other way with it. Down low, deflects the pass, and that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head, force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
The Hawks have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter.
Just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And the defense knows he's relentless. You have to try and match that intensity.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Back to Lowry. Outside Robinson. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Robinson's gotten his first basket of the night.
We've seen that from Lowry for a long time. A fantastic passer of the basketball.
Pass to Jang. Back to Wright. Here's Jang. Wright outside. Shoots from 12. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall.
A mobile defender. Dedmon's instincts.
And so it's Atlanta with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. We'll be right back with you shortly. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Setting the floor for Miami. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. To the paint. Here's Tucker. And slam dunk by Tucker.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Poke loose and stolen by Herter. To the inside, Collins. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one. And here's Butler outside. Rebound Atlanta. Collins has got 5 rebounds tonight. To the wing, right side. Young against Butler. Young, the pass to Capella. And stolen by Adebayo. Here's Tucker. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got his 3rd assist of the night. The Hawks leading. Outside Young. Over Lowry. Young finds Collins. Young against Lowry. 6 on the shot clock. Young can't hit.
Woo, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Young against Lowry. Butler up top. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul of the game.
Team second.
Capella against Adebayo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Butler.
High-level defensive potential for Cam Reddish. He's active and versatile, and add in the length, he can cover a lot of distance.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim. Pass to Tucker. Outside Butler. And here's Robinson. Launches it. Lets it fly from 18. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got his 6th rebound on the night. Inside. And now the Hawks on the break. And Capella gets it to go.
Beautiful play in transitions. Clint Capella, he can really run the floor. Hard for the other bigs to match him stride for stride.
Now here's Butler. Not a lot of room. Atlanta with the rebound. Capella's got 6 rebounds in the game. Collins with it. Picked up by Tucker. Outside Herter. Collins with a screen on Robinson. Back to Collins. Right side Herter. Pass to Capella. Collins against Robinson. A shot from the high post. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this 4th quarter. Lowry against Young. Here's Robinson. The rebound by the Hawks. Herter with it. Outside Young. Back to Herter. Up top Young. He's guarded by Lowry. It's good. And it's a 10-point Hawks lead.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Hawks.
What would you say the deciding factor in this game was, Grant?
Yeah, B.A., ultimately you have to look at their field goal percentage. They were the more efficient team because they found clean looks all night.
And propelling them to a solid win, it was a night of big plays for John Collins.
Hard not to be impressed by what he did tonight. He was aggressive, he was efficient, and the defense had no answer.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on them.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. 5 on the clock. And here's Butler outside. Gets the 3 to fall.
There's Butler's competitive streak right back at you from distance.
And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. A clean win and one. It'll be the Heat off the tip. All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4, and it's Lowry in at the 1. Now here's Adebayo. Here's Butler. Tipped.
Such a strong defensive player. Bridges understands I've got size and quickness. The rejection, yes, sir.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Lowry against Paul. Pass to Tucker. Got a piece of it. Just 5 on the clock. For 3, Robinson. And he buries his first look.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Butler on the wing. Back to Adebayo. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
Phoenix has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Paul against Lowry. Now here's Paul. He's covered closely. Crowder outside. Pass to Booker. Ayton, a screen on Robinson. And here's Ayton. Another shot. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul.
Well, the modern NBA big is so highly coveted. DeAndre Ayton has got the ability to face up, to be a force at the rim. That's why you see guys like him go first overall in the draft.
The Heat have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Paul against Lowry. Pass to Butler. Stolen by Bridges. All by himself. Finished off the break.
Court vision, intellect, basketball IQ, the masterful distributor that is Chris Paul.
And here are the Heat. And a player like Mikal Bridges. He's had very high confidence in his abilities.
Well, I mean, listen, his history is that of a winning player. Came into the league believing in himself because of his career collegiately. National championship player at Villanova. He has every right to think he can be elite.
Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Phoenix ball.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Stolen by Ayton. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That'll belong to Kyle Lowry.
You get a sense there of how challenging it is to guard DeAndre Ayton. Gets good position, makes the defense react.
Both good from the line that time. Now here's Lowry. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Butler on the wing. Shoots over Bridges. Robinson in the post. Booker defending. Yep, count it.
Just another thing that Bam brings to your team. The ability to knock down jumpers.
Paul with it. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
2 minutes remaining.
Crowder outside.
2 minutes.
Back to Ayton. Second shot opportunity. And he buries his first look.
Well, we're talking about a big-time rebounder. DeAndre Ayton's timing excellent.
Lowry outside. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Butler. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
Paul against Lowry. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, a bit reckless right there. That's his second foul, and he can't afford to pick up a third.
Paul against Lowry. It's Bridges on the wing. 6 to shoot.
I love how focused Bam is on the defensive end, using all of his size to create high-pressure coverage.
And slam dunk by Tucker.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Adebayo with the rejection.
Oh, gotta be cautious when Adebayo is in the area, showing once again that he's a legitimate shot-blocking threat.
Now here's Butler. Pass to Tucker. Adebayo with it, and Bridges picks him up defensively. Adebayo, that's good. Adebayo's got 6 points.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
The drive by Paul, and he banks in the layup.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
Lowry against Paul. Outside for Butler. No good from outside. He got it off in time. No good there. It's all tied in Phoenix. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers. All right, Lucas coming out of the court.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Heading the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. And it's Miami's ball. And here's Butler outside. And Aiden pulls it down. Robinson against Booker. Well, at the wing position, Grant, you were one of the league's best passers. Which wing players stand out to you in that category now?
You know what? I mean, it may sound arrogant of me to say this, but LeBron, Luka Doncic, guys like that who really read the floor, they understand and can pick apart defenses at any position. Those two are ones that stick out the most.
Adebayo, and a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Give him 8 points now. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Heat.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
Yeah, I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
Butler with the ball, and Bridges picks him up defensively, puts the move on. Tucker, no good.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Bridges passes to Aiden. Adebayo grabs the board. The Heat with the lead. Launches a 3. And Aiden pulls it down.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Robinson with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Butler's got space. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Butler's got his second bucket on the night.
Well, quick decision off the catch. No hesitation, rise and fire, Jimmy Butler. Boy, Kyle Lowry is such a tough player, and I mean that physically and mentally. Whatever team he plays for, he's the leader, and he sets the tone.
Now here's Tucker. Pass to Lowry. Back to Tucker. Outside Butler. Shot clock at 6. Here he goes. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And it's going to go on Devin Booker. That's good from Butler. You know, it's amazing to think, Doris, that before 2019, some critics question whether Lowry could lead a team to a championship.
Well, those questions are now over because this guy has had a history of stepping up in the biggest moments. He will fight you tooth and nail for every inch of real estate between the lines. This is one of the most competitively tough players in the league.
Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. For 3, Robinson. And Aiden pulls it down. Aiden's got his 5th rebound in this one. Crowder with it. Now guarded by Butler. Bridges. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards. fighting hard for every miss.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Here's Butler. He's guarded by Bridges.
First half, 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the second. Robinson on the wing. Takes the three. Second chance shot. Outside for Butler. Back to Lowry. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul of the game.
He didn't have his feet planted.
And there's 1:38 left in the second quarter. Lowry into the lane. And here's Butler outside.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
Ayton with a screen. Three-pointer, Bridges. Booker, the pass to Crowder. Driving to the basket. That shot, no good. And the Heat going the other way now.
Jay Crowder. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
And he makes the first.
Don't make no mistake, guys. One of the more effective second-round picks we have in the NBA. Tucker provides a steady diet of production.
I love it. In attack mode. Drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Now here's Paul. And here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
Lowry against Paul. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Back to Lowry. Clock at 4. And there's the rejection. Crowder outside. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And the Heat shooting 47% in this one. Looking efficient. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And it's Lowry penetrating. Here's Tucker. Shoots over Paul. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball.
Heat substitution.
There's 14 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Payne. And there's the drive. The game now all tied up.
Ooh, how sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes defenders look silly with moves like that.
And so it's tied as we head to halftime. And we'll be back for the second. In that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Nice game. Great performance by DeAndre Ayton.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Johnson is out there with JaVale McGee. Then there's Campaign, and then it's Landry Shamet, and it's Nader in at the 3. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. They get it back. McGee. Oh, he picked him clean. Now here's Hero. He's closely guarded. Pass to Vincent. Back to Hero. Here's Strus. Hero outside. Just 4 to shoot.
Suns foul. Abdul Nader. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Hero. Clock at 6. Pass to Vincent. From deep. Hero, no good.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Payne with the bucket.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Here's Vincent, defended by Payne. Pass to Strus. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Stolen by Hero. Counted for Vincent.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
The Suns leading. Outside Payne. Pass to Shaman.
Heat foul. Max Strus. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Payne. Shot clock at 5. The Suns need to get off a shot. The 11-footer. It doesn't go for him. And Miami will go the other way with it. And just as he showed in college, Landry Shamet has a very high basketball IQ.
He does, and he makes great decisions with the ball. I mean, he takes care of the ball so well. He always plays under control and commands the offense exceptionally well.
Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
Outside Payne. Pass to McGee. It's rebounded by Dedmon.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
Here's Vincent. We've got 1:55 left in the third. Here's Haslam. The shot, no good. And Phoenix the other way now. Out to the right wing. Now here's Payne. Defense is right there. Here's Johnson. And the Suns miss again.
Only 20% shooting in this quarter. They need to settle down and relax a little bit here.
Tipped away. Here's Haslam. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
The Suns have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Here's Shamet. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball. And it's a completely new group for the Suns.
Heat substitution.
Ball against Lowry. 4 on the clock. Pass to Bridges. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Boy, that's intelligence and effort from Tucker. Picking the ball cleanly, igniting the fast break.
And it's Paul off the drive for 3. Bridges. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. Oh, they get a hand on it. Paul with a steal. And they're on the run. For 3, Bridges. And the Suns miss again. And there's the whistle. That goes on Jay Crowder. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
There's 10 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Adebayo. Stolen by Bridges.
This is what superb defense is all about, guys. He read that all the way.
Paul's got space. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this one. And not so.
The previous play is under review.
Going to check that shot again and make sure they got it right before we go to the fourth.
And I couldn't tell exactly what happened. And apparently, I guess the refs didn't get a clear look at it either.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So the replay was conclusive. Call overturned. Grant, that one's going to count.
And BA, you can argue.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Heat out in front, up by 3. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. 3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Setting the floor for Miami. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Heading to backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler in at the small forward position. Crowder with a steal. And here's the fast break. And stolen by Adebayo. And there's a whistle. That goes on Jay Crowder. That's his third foul so far.
First team foul.
Ball against Lowry. Tucker drives it in. Pass to Robinson. 5 to shoot. Outside Tucker.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Bridges against Butler. Bridges passes to Aiden. Out to Bridges to tie it up. Buries it from 3. And that'll tie this game up.
You've got to be aware and stay attached to Mikal Bridges beyond that arc. This guy's dangerous as a shooter.
Lowry finds Adebayo. Pass to Robinson. And he converts the layup. And the Heat lead by 2.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Outside Paul. Bridges down low. Butler covering. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his first personal
Well,
foul.
they're playing with fire, putting Mikal Bridges on the free throw line. This guy's so comfortable at the charity stripe.
Mikal Bridges.
And he sinks the second. Well, Miami shooting 52% from the floor so far. Lowry against Paul. Pass to Tucker. Outside Butler. And here's Robinson. Booker defending from the arc. It's hauled in by the Suns. Driving in. Bridges outside from deep three-point range. Crowder goes in. Lays it up and banks it in.
Listen, we know that Crowder's work ethic is tremendous. So in these opportunities, he's ready.
Lowry against Paul. Pass to Tucker. Three-pointer. That shot off. The Suns leading. Outside Booker. With the drive. And that one's good.
Part of why Devin Booker has been an all-star. Never afraid to mix it up on the interior.
Timeout called for the Heat. Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancer.
And the Suns making a change here. McGee's checked in. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle. He told his players, you know your job. Now just go out and do it. Don't get caught up in the moment. I want you to play with a steady pulse. He understands the emotions can run high at this stage of the game.
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Paul against Lowry. 6 to shoot. McGee with a steal. Outside Paul. Pass to Bridges. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Tucker with the ball. And it's Paul picking him up. Oh, McGee with the block. And he gets it back. Lowry, good. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Outside Paul. Here's the three. Offensive rebound.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip-in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player. Now Adebayo. Outside Robinson. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
And here's Crowder from the arc. Offensive board. Oh! Incredible! And he goes in for the dunk.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
Adebayo, no good. And Phoenix has possession. Now here's Booker. So it's Phoenix picking up the win. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves. But at the end of the day...
It'll be hard for either side to score tonight, Greg. Two lockdown defenses that do it in a variety of ways.
I tell you what, they're both strong on the ball, in help, and in transition. And both coaches do a great job of making in-game adjustments.
So here's Miami's starting group. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward.
Don't forget, along with the skill, Bogdanovich brings size to the wing position.
Lowry against Conley. Butler on the wing. Now, here's Tucker. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 6. Here's Adebayo. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
More and more comfortable facing up and knocking down jumpers. Bam Adebayo's game continues to grow.
Conley with it. Robinson picks him up. Mitchell wide open. A three-pointer is right on target.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And one thing about Donovan Mitchell, Steve, he is always learning, always evolving.
Yes, he is, Kevin. Devours film, seeks advice from other star players, and he's not afraid to get out of his comfort zone. He has ambition for greatness. Can't lose sight of Bojan Bogdanovich. He's a threat to score in transition.
Lowry against Conley. Pass to Tucker. Outside Butler. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does. Here's Tucker. Carries it from three-point range.
And right there, I like how Adebayo takes his time, scans the floor, makes the unselfish play.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. And it's Kyle Lowry with the rebound. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell.
That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
O'Neal against Butler. Passes it to Tucker. Here is Lowry. Clock at 6. He kicks to Robinson.
Good effort and good D by Bojan Bogdanovich. He was in great position.
And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. Butler against O'Neal. Butler passes to Adebayo. And here's Tucker. Shot clock at 5. Good ball movement here by the Heat over O'Neal. Tucker can't get it to go.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
Bogdanovich looking around. Feeds it to Gobert.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Misses the 3. For Miami, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Robinson on the wing. The pass to Tucker. Outside Butler. And he hits it to tie the game up.
Butler.
You love how fearless Butler can be, charging through contact to get his shot.
Outside Conley. No good on that one. And Miami the other way now. Here's Tucker. Sinks the three-pointer. Tucker's got 6.
They're getting him shots in his spots. That's understanding your personnel.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. And here's Conley outside. Rebounded by Tucker. And here are the Heat. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Lowry with the ball. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Took the opportunity when he saw it. 9 points in the game so far.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Offensive rebound. And Gobert kicks to O'Neal. And stolen by Butler. It's tipped, and that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
Bogdanovich inside, guarded by Tucker. O'Neal from long range. Good on the three-point shot.
And in getting that three to go, he snaps an 11-0 run by Miami.
Lowry with the ball. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. It's the Heat.
All right, lookers coming onto the court. Come on, get down for your chance.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter.
Coming onto the court.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Heat.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position.
Well, he wasn't a Burger Chain All-American or a one-and-done college star, but Donovan Mitchell's rapid emergence in the NBA has caught many by surprise.
You know, GA, the first rookie ever to lead a playoff team in scoring. He was handed the keys right away, but he's not satisfied. He still wants more.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Conley inside the line. No good there. And it's Miami the other way.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Back to Butler. Outside Robinson. Butler on the wing. The Heat need to get a shot off. Lowry can't get it to go. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Utah. Lets it go with a 3. That's good from Lowry on the assist from Tucker. Lowry's got the lead up to 7 now for the Heat.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Lowry against Thomas. Bogdanovich, no luck.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Adebayo against Gobert. Robinson left side. Kicks to Tucker. Back to Robinson. From about 16. Off the left rim and out.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he could convert, that's a good shot.
Gobert finds Conley. The Jazz with another miss.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Now here is Conley. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
To me, there's a fine line between being aggressive and just flat out forcing it. His inability to make shots right now is sinking the ship.
And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly sometimes, you know, things get chippy. And as a player, Rick, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things, and at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally.
Now O'Neal. After Jimmy Butler missed from long range. Here's Gobert. Trying to get open is Bogdanovich. And the shot goes in from Rudy Gobert.
Inside, Gobert is a nightmare. With his height, it's tough to create good coverage.
1:12 left here in the second. Outside Butler. Pass to Robinson. Deflects the pass and stolen by Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Yeah, the length and height of Bogdanovich is impressive. Outstanding at slamming it down there when he got the chance.
Now here's Lowry. The kick outside to Butler. And again, it's the Heat missing. Jazz trail by 4. O'Neal passes to Bogdanovich. Mitchell in the corner. He takes it in. Pops in the layup for 2. Mitchell's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Pass to Butler. Now here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Showing off the dynamic athleticism. Bam is no stranger to rocking the rim.
Gobert with a screen for Conley. Mitchell outside. That will count. No good on the last second attempt there. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Thank you, David. We'll be back after. Halfway through this one, plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Miami leading by 4. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with Gobert, and it's O'Neal in at the 3. That's the group right now for Utah. Dedmon passes to Vincent. Haslam a screen. Back to Dedmon. Gobert with the block.
This is why shooters always have an eye out for Rudy. And if you don't, this could be the result.
Right side, Bogdanovich. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. Miami's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Down low, it's stolen by Gobert. The time for the ball. And there's another turnover by the Jazz. Now, Hero, covered by Mitchell. Passes it to Vincent. Here's Strus. Here's Hero. For Mitchell, Dedmon trying to break free. Shots good by Hero. Hero's got his first points of the game.
A focused individual. Hero's not going to let a little contact affect his shot.
So it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for Utah. And the former Kentucky Wildcat, Tyler Hero, he was picked 13th grade in the 2019 draft. And he had an immediate impact.
And you feel a lot of teams didn't see how NBA ready Hero was. Underrated as a playmaker coming into the league. He's been a huge part of this team since his arrival.
And the 6'8" Bojan Bogdanovich consistently among the league's top three-point marksmen.
You're right, Kevin. Consistent is the right word. Listen to this. Since his 4th season in the NBA, he's never averaged below 38% from distance. That shot must be honored.
Gobert with the block. O'Neal high post to the inside. Outside Conley for the lead. And it's Haslam with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off. Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. Now, Hero. Here's Vincent. Back to Hero. Shot clock at 6. Inside. Good work defensively by Whiteside. And it's Ingles off the drive. Gay in the corner. For the tie. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Here's Vincent. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Strus passes to Dedmon. He can't get it to go. Good work defensively by Whiteside. Clarkson for three. Trains it from beyond the arc. Clarkson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Now, Hero. He's covered by Clarkson. And there's the pass to Dedmon. Haslam with it. Here's Strus. He dishes it to Dedmon. Pass to Strus. Back to Dedmon. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Dedmon's got his first 2 points of the night.
Way to attack the interior. Dedmon really understands what the team needs from him.
Gay kicks to Clarkson. It's hauled in by the Heat. Here's Strus. All alone. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
Good poise, good pass from Whiteside. Hassan with beautiful vision on that play.
Here's Vincent. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Strus passes to Dedmon. And now Clarkson pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
I like that play by Joe Ingles. Doesn't have anything he wants. Keeps the ball moving.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Now, Hero. He's covered by Clarkson. Haslam. Miami no good on that time either. And it's Utah's ball. Bringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run goal. And here is Ingles. Right side, the pass to Oni. From outside the arc. That shot off the mark. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Utah. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
Yeah, it's one thing to find the guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. On the court for the Heat. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the 1 spot.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Now, here is Robinson. And the wing jumper offline. Clarkson outside. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Lowry passes to Adebayo. About a minute played here in the 4th quarter. Tucker can't get it to go. Utah leading by 5. Ingles passes to Oni. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Now it appears an injury out on the floor, and that does not look like any fun.
And I feel like we see this all too often. Injuries, they play such a big part of the game.
Well, the explosive moments, the quick change of direction, a lot of stress put on the body.
And Utah making a change here. Mitchell's checked in. And it's Butler missing. The Jazz shooting 47%, pretty solid. Mitchell passes to Whiteside. Poked loose. It's stolen by Adebayo. Here's Tucker. Rebound, Utah. Whiteside's got 4 rebounds in this game. Nobody near game. Off target from three-point range. And an intentional foul right there. So Utah going with an almost entirely new grouping.
First team foul.
The Heat trail by 5.
Substitution for Utah. Rudy Gobert.
Lowry deciding where to go with it here.
O'Neal.
This is to Robinson. Back to Lowry. Good ball movement here by the Heat. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And maybe we don't talk enough about what a great teammate Lowry is. Passionate. He leads by example and always vocal.
When Lowry won gold in 2016, the U.S. team coaches had very high praise.
Yeah, you can call him their unsung hero. The best team player out of anybody. This guy shows emotion, and guys feed off his energy.
And so he hits both.
Well, Kyle Lowry, one of the big names in free agency last summer, made his mind up pretty quickly and wanted to go to Miami. With his competitive nature, he should be a terrific fit with the culture the Heat have built.
With the game's momentum up for grabs, Conley values being the guy to take the crucial shot. Just a remarkable score in these situations.
Now here's Butler. Pass to Tucker. Back to Butler. 5 to shoot. Stolen by Mitchell. Here we go, one-on-one. And there's a foul that goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. O'Neal passes to Bogdanovich. The dish to Gobert. Pass to O'Neal. 6 on the shot clock. The feed to Gobert. Shoots over Tucker.
And they can thank Tucker for preventing that bucket. A tireless defender, contests every shot he can.
2 minutes.
Conley against Lowry. Adebayo down low. To the wing right side. To the middle. Gobert with the block. And he gets it back. Mitchell against Robinson. The drive by Mitchell. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Mitchell's got the lead up to 7 now for Utah. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Jazz.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, but they've been offensive defensively tonight because they really forced the issue on D and come up with quite a few steals and deflections.
This is what they count on Bam for, ensuring the play gets finished.
Conley surveying the D. He kicks to Gobert. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
At the arc, Donovan Mitchell can be devastating. He's a confident shooter who will take any look he gets.
Lowry up top, over by Conley. It counts. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And really, just when the fans were starting to get into this game, how about the silencer at the other end for a potential game-saving 3?
Now, here's Mitchell. Over Robinson. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him.
They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
And even if they make it, they need an immediate foul no matter who catches the ball.
Here's Tucker. Off target from outside. O'Neal inside, defended by Butler.
Few players in the league do a better job of finding the open man than Mike Conley.
Outside Lowry. Robinson for 3. And so it's Utah with the win. It was. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's